Alrighty. Well, this afternoon. Good afternoon, guys. As you can see in this title, I'm about to talk about some things that you don't even see what's coming. And this is for whoever sees this video right now in the present or later on in the future. So, let me go ahead and just start talking about it. As of lately, I haven't been making videos how I want to. So that's for one. I've brought down my level of activity when it comes to training for this 2K24 tournament that's gonna be at DreamCon. And as well, I've just been trying to get a better peace of mind, if that makes sense to any of you. I deal with, I'm not gonna say a lot of mental things, but I have a side of me where if too much is going on in my life, then I kind of start checking out in different places. And as well, with that being said, it's hard for me to do what I love to do, which is making videos, rather if it's just me recording one like I'm doing now, streaming, which I don't do that often anymore, and then like doing my training and stuff like that. As well, I had like different series going on for games that I was streaming. Like I've calmed down on like all of those things for whoever again sees this in the present or in the future, with the work that I've done, and you can put two and two together and see like the big gaps of time that pass when it comes to me making specific videos or streaming. So my name is Charles, and I am from Cleveland, Ohio, and I am a streamer, or at least I'm working very hard to be a streamer that will be known in the future. I have, let me look at this. I'm gonna pull it up for you guys. I have 311 videos on YouTube. I have a lot of videos in my vault, and I have 663 subs. I've been on YouTube since I want to say 2009, and I've always been off and on. So honestly, I've really been on YouTube before anyone really got in their prime and really was even using YouTube. Like I've been doing this, and I just want you guys to know a little bit about me. So let me see if it shows it in here. Yeah, I joined November 29th, 2009. Let me see if that's showing. Yeah, it's showing. November 29th of 2009. I only have 110,000 views, and like I already said, with my subscribers and my videos, that's what I have. I've been through a lot of uproars with pretty much having my social medias go, and then a whole lot of downfalls of not being on social media, and pretty much I've dropped off the face of the earth when it comes to social media due to life changes and everything. So yeah, that's that. Getting to know me a little bit more, man. You know, I have a family. You know, I'm married. I have a lot of beautiful children, and I love my wife and I love my life. I have brothers that I always, you know, be around, and they're not blood related. They're my god brothers as well. Now I actually have a lot of sisters, and you know, I can't really, or I don't want to get too deep on that, but you know, I do have a lot of sisters as well. I grew up in a household where, you know, it was I had my stepdad there and my mother, and you know, they raised me very well. And I will say, once I got out the household, I was off the charts, which caused life changes and things of that nature. But eventually, and I mean, honestly, I can say like back in 2009, that's when I truly start finding my passion. But it took for me to be a young man out of my parents' household and everything to really notice, like, oh shit, like I really like making content. I really love gaming. I really love trying to show this to the world. So just a little quick walk down memory lane. Honestly, I believe my first videos on YouTube, and there's so many videos that I probably made like about a good let's say 50 or so videos that I've deleted on YouTube from the past. And it used to contain like shit where like me and my homies off the block would be wrestling and shit. Yeah, I definitely believe my first couple videos were wrestling videos, like me just doing and practicing wrestling moves and shit, jumping off the bed, jumping on the bed, working on doing backflips and shit. Fucking me and the homies wrestling on the porch. Man, it was a whole lot of content that I made back then that I didn't even think, because I was young. I was only about 10, 11, 12. I didn't even think that YouTube would be what it is now. And who knows, like I probably could have got off some shit from videos back then now. As well, I remember I used to make videos with one of my friends who was like a super Michael Jackson fan, excuse me. And he would always be dancing in the street to Michael Jackson once Michael Jackson passed away, God rest his soul. And yeah, man, Taliek, shout out to you if you ever see this. Shit, I think we had videos where we would just be like on the street messing around playing basketball or racing, stuff like that. Man, I had a lot of content, y'all. I mean, I remember I used to have videos even in school where like me and a whole lot of my old friends now still to this day, in middle school, we'd be like dancing to the Cat Daddy and shit like that, and our teacher let us do it. Shout out to Miss Beavers if she ever see this. And yeah, man, we were getting it. Like I swear, like we really were before the time of what YouTube is now. We were doing a whole lot of things that people do now then, and just didn't know that it could blow up or we could blow up or anything. So boom, time skip. I stopped doing that for a while. Now I'm in high school. Hell, I really wasn't making videos or anything like that, you know. I was just focused on high school and dumb high school shit. Let's fast forward again, graduate, and I joined the military, the army, and eventually I got back into making videos again. And it was just like little vlogs. At that time I was trying to be like a vlogger, and then I actually started like trying to rap, shit like that. Y'all could go check the little music that I made back then 7 years ago and whatnot. Out on Spotify, it's on YouTube Music. Shit, I don't remember where else you can find it, but you can find my music as long as you look up Benzy Taliek. It's not hard. So I was into that, trying to vlog and then trying to, you know, make a little bit of music here and there, but messed around, moved across country to Vegas, and when I was in Vegas, life, it was a 360 for me because I was like truly learning how to be a man. And it took about a year for me to get back into the YouTube scene again. So it's like I kept on doing it, then I would stop, life, do it again, stop, life, and that's pretty much how my YouTube career has been going. And in Vegas, same thing. I was doing vlogs, challenges, trying to prank, stuff like that. A lot of videos you won't probably see on my channel. I either got them vaulted up or I deleted them due to, you know, just, you know, new life, new things going on. And it's the most respectable and smart thing to do, you know. Definitely for the ones that you love. Sometimes it's just, you gotta let that old shit go. And that's what I did. Nothing wrong with that. So don't ever feel wrong if, you know, you letting old shit go. Shit like that. Let me see. So then eventually, around that time, I was actually getting back into streaming. I was streaming Fortnite. Fortnite was like really in its prime. And in the beginning, kind of. And with Fortnite, like I was like, I'm not gonna lie, I was really good. I was really, really good. I wasn't like Ninja Tfue kind of good, like when they were like priming the hell up in Fortnite, or any of the other names that you guys know about. Like we can name days all day long, but that's not the purpose of this video. Like I was really good, and it was to the point to where like me and one of my homies, after like a good year or two of playing Fortnite, I was trying to convince him that, you know, we should do Fortnite tournaments and shit like that. God rest his soul, he passed away. And then pretty much around that time, it happened again where I dropped off of doing my streaming and just trying to make any videos. Because, you know, people like me go through depression and, you know, just be mentally not there to be able to do things like that. And it's okay because, you know, at times in your life, you know, it happens, not for everybody, but, you know, it happens for people, and, you know, you always get better with the correct help and the right people to talk to, whatever you need. Yeah, so with that being said, by that time I was in New York, and I left New York and got out the military. Been out the military for some years now, and pretty much as of this year, because I was like just kind of picking and choosing different points in time for the last couple years that I've been out to do like some little streams here and there, or make some videos. Like I've got into making basketball videos. I really love basketball is my favorite sport, y'all, just so y'all know, and I love making basketball videos. So with that being said, I was making those type of videos and just doing little streams every couple months or something, and I don't know what happened, but something just clicked in my head as this year started, and I just was on some damn, like I've been doing this for so many years, and it's just always the same pattern of being off and on and off and on. And I was like, fuck it, I'm gonna really get back into this shit, and I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna like do my best. Like, this is gonna be my best work. I'm gonna keep going, and I'm gonna keep going, and I'm gonna keep going until, you know, whatever happens, and that can be good and positive in my life, my family's life, everything from what I do. So yeah, I started streaming again early this year, and you know, I stream so many different games. So sports games, shooter games, those games were pretty much, it's decision based. fighting games. I do it all. I do it all depending on if it's something that I like. As well, I grew into being a very huge superhero fan of superhero things, depending on the superhero and stuff like that. So yes, I like Marvel, I like DC. And then as well, one thing that came out of nowhere, pretty much on my way out of the military, I grew into really loving and liking anime. Now there's some some basics and classics and stuff like that where I feel like anybody could be like, oh yeah, I watched that show, I liked it. So Dragon Ball Z, I watched all that shit. But I feel like that's something where it's anybody should or could Dragon Ball Z. I never got into Naruto. I was into the Avatar: The Last Airbender, but never really got too deep into it. So yeah, either way it go, I'm a big anime fan, but I'm more so into the harem, ecchi, slice of life, romance, shit like that. So I mean, man, I could go on for days about shit like that. So yeah, I grew into being a real big anime fan, basketball fan, a fan of just making videos on YouTube, streaming, a fan of just video gaming in general. And I'm one of those people where I believe in your life, let's see, how do I describe it? You like what you like, you love what you love, and you just have to show that. And if you really want to, pursue that in whatever way you can, then why not? And so that's where I am right now in life. And so yeah. Currently there are things that's going on where I feel it's a little bit, I'm either putting a lot of pressure on myself, or it's just a lot of pressure in general, where it's rather if it's family related, not family related, just stuff in life, stuff where it can help better me, or stuff that's hurting me, and I'm trying to get past it, and it's I'm a rock in a hard place and all that type of stuff. It just be a lot going on in people's lives and stuff, So I've made the decision, because as of lately in my videos I've talked about this gaming tournament where I may still do this tournament. I've already registered, paid for it and everything. I may still do this tournament, but my conditions on doing the tournament is I'm not going to train as hard because it's stressful. I'm calming down on the videos that I'm making, and if you could just see the history of my streams, I've calmed down on streaming because it's tiring, man. I really be getting tired out. The little schedule that I set up for myself when it comes to making and uploading videos, I mean, that's tiring in itself, just let alone dealing with anything outside of making videos. So off camera, be dealing with some tiring things, and it just takes a lot on your mental. And I really do believe that any and everyone, when it comes to your mental health, you shouldn't just throw that to the blind side, and you should really take care of yourself when it comes to your mental, and just try to find peace and positivity in whatever way you can, or get whatever help you can get when it comes to taking care of yourself mentally. So I've calmed down on all of that, and yeah. Anyways, back to the gaming tournament. Pretty much the way I'm gonna go about it is I'm going to train in a sense, but not in the sense of what I was doing. Because what I was doing, I was going against people online, actual sweaty ass 2K players and shit like that. But I mean, I'm in here, my hands sweating on the controller and shit. I'm real tensed up, and if I lose, I'm just holy fuck. And if you're going on losing streaks and then going on winning streaks, it's just it just takes too much energy out mentally, and then somehow it affects you physically, and you just be drained. And out of it. And let me see if I can find find it. I was looking it up trying to figure out what the fuck was going on with me. And what was it? It was something. I'm trying to look for y'all. I had text my wife about it, and it was an article that I was reading, pretty much trying to see like what was going on with me, because it was something like where I just felt like I couldn't really do this, and then at times I was like, you know what, maybe I can do this, then I was like, you know what, I can't do this. So I was just going back and forth. So I think what I was going through, and I am going through, is the term is called a burnout. So that refers to a state of physical, emotional, and mental exhaustion caused by prolonged stress and overwork. In a high-pressure environment and competitive gaming, where players often spend hours upon hours practicing and competing, burnout is pervasive and ever-present, and a ever-present threat. The relentless demands of training schedules, travel, and tournament play can leave players feeling drained and depleted both physically and mentally. So that's pretty much what I'm going through. So yeah, I'm deciding to kind of take a back seat to this, and if I do still like, you know, do this tournament, I'm not going, I'm gonna take it serious in a sense. But like if it's something where like, you know, I start getting my anxiety or somewhere my hands start sweating, and then I'm like my head all over the place because I'm like really trying so hard and all that, I'm gonna just, you know, cruise control it out, just play, be done with it, have fun. Yeah, but I'm for sure already lining it up for the next 2K that comes out as well. I wanna I'm actually liking Call of Duty really like a lot. Like I've been playing Call of Duty since Call of Duty 2, I wanna say, and like I never like really pressed and got into it so hard, but due to the fact that like I am taking this serious, and I actually have a whole lot of other plans, y'all. Trust me, I have a whole lot of other plans that I'm not even talking about, but that's not the purpose of this video. So I just, in general, back to what I was saying, in general, I plan on probably trying to go pro or getting as serious as I can when it comes to 2K, this upcoming 2K. You know, they always come out September, October, whatever. As well, with Call of Duty, I'm gonna really like get into it knee deep. I think I'm gonna pick those two games to like seriously play on a serious note, and like I'm gonna lock in. But as well, I'm taking my time off now. Like I'm playing them and whatnot to, you know, keep my hands warm and be ready, stay ready, know how to play the game and see how the game works for now and in the future for when those come out. And you know, I'm just gonna try to do it to the point to where I don't stress myself out and be like physically drained, mentally drained, anything like that. So those are my plans. So I plan on like pretty much trying to go pro or the highest level of a competitive nature that I can with the next 2Ks and Call of Duties that come out. Like I'm really gonna grind, I'm gonna go hard, I'm gonna be dropping videos on those predominantly more than anything. As well, I'm gonna continue doing my reactions. I'm definitely gonna try to ramp them up. And yeah, we're gonna see where it goes from there. Like as you can see, I was if you know who that guy is in this picture, that is Mr. Beast. And I don't know if he was one of those where like he kept every video that he ever made, but like when I was just, you know, just browsing through, looking at his catalog and his stuff that he have on YouTube, he only got 800 videos, but the amount of views, subscribers, and just everything that he has done is crazy. And it's like his first videos, I don't know if they really were his first videos that I've seen. It was just Minecraft videos. It wasn't nothing too major or anything, and it was probably honestly around, and I want to say a little bit after the time that I was even making videos on YouTube. So that's just to show that, like, I don't know, everybody come from different angles of this YouTube, and you know, some blow up, some don't, some you gotta work harder, some you don't, some you like, I don't know. Everybody, and I'm not saying, I'm not taking anything away from Mr. Beast. No, I'm not. And I'm not taking anything away from any other YouTuber that blew up or anything. But like, I've learned that it just comes differently, and some people just get blessed. Some people just are blessed and be blessed like way faster than others. I don't know what it is. I don't know exactly what goes on. But yeah, I just noticed that it happens. Like you would think from somebody that's been on YouTube, and no, I don't want nobody to feel bad for me or anything like that. So please don't. But like, to be on YouTube for 2009, let me make sure my math is right, y'all. I want to actually be on point with this shit, but I want to say it's 15 years, right? Yeah, 15 years. So to be on YouTube for 15 years, and even though I've been on and off, other people done it as well, being on and off. And you know, for so many to blow up, and you know, I've been in this shit for 15 years, and like, I pretty much really have gotten nowhere. You know, that could be another thing. Like, I swear, like, I know I'm not the only one, but like, I know that really messes with people, like, mentally and stuff like that. Where it's like, is this really for me? Do I really want to do this? Like, is this even worth it doing it? I'm not getting the numbers that these people are getting. I'm not getting the subscribers, the views. I'm not having nobody really watch my videos. Like, look at this, y'all. Like, and somehow, somehow, you gotta just find a way to be positive and just keep, you know, finding your reason, your why on why you still go. Like, I literally have an old YouTube, and then I have one for social media, and then I know my wife, she supports me, so thank you wifey, love you. But like, look at the views that I average, and like, I don't be knowing what I'm doing wrong exactly, and I know social media is like a real big platform, but like 7 views, 8 views, 22, 7, 9, 17, 28, 49, 44, like, you know, it's a lot of different things where you be like, okay, this actually gets views, or doing this gets me views, like putting the person name to a video, or let me hashtag this and the hashtags to give me some views, or let me try to make videos that everybody is making and then I'll get views. Like, I swear, I actually really used to get views doing shit like that. Like, but you know, I've also as well learned sometimes it's not for you to do what everybody else do just to get views. It's good to be yourself and, you know who you are and what you want to be and what you like and love doing, and just showing that to the world. And you know, whoever comes in to, you know, support you, rather if it's liking a video, subscribing, or commenting or anything, it's actually some genuine shit, you know, and they're doing it because they like that shit too, you know. So that's how I'm looking at it when it comes to that. And I don't know, it's a lot of people who do the same thing that I do, and they still just, you know, get up there. Maybe, I don't know, it could be the social media platform. And as I've said in the more so beginning part of the video, I kind of fell off social media due to life situations and stuff like that. But I do plan on, like, you know, at some point, you know, having somebody run social media is like heavily for me and stuff, to promote any of my works that I do, you know, and that's gonna be that. And as well, even outside of, you know, all of my video making, like, I'm not just on YouTube, I'm also on Twitch, and I like did some swapping and went from Twitch back to YouTube, and it has shown like a whole lot of growth in doing that. And as well, I was speaking on like the little music that I made, but that's also in the plans to continue moving forward, making my music and everything else that I do. So like I said, there's a whole lot of things that I'm not talking about in this video, but there's some stuff that I have, you know, that I'm planning on cooking up in the lab. But I don't want to keep talking you guys' heads off. So I hope you get the point. The whole purpose of this video is to just break down a little bit of who I am, what I like to do, why there were gaps in between time of, you know, me and my YouTube video making, as well as talking about like how, you know, things that happen in life or whatever causes mental, it could either be mental breakdowns or just something that's like giving me like a mental block, or like what I've read, like I was going through a whole burnout. Like I think I had a few of those throughout the years, and yeah, man, like this stuff is real. You gotta seriously take care of it. And yeah, that's why, you know, things slow down, things pick up, and you know, at the end of the day, I'm going to continue doing what I love doing and what I like doing. And you know, I just gotta do it at my own pace, man. And you know, just hope, pray, and wish for the best. Anything and everything positive and peaceful at the end of the day when it comes to it. So I hope you guys, you know, when you see this in the past, present, future, whatever, not the past, but more so the present and the future, when you guys see this, I hope you guys understand. I hope this help a lot of people in the future. Whenever you see this, I really do. Like, if you watch the video this far, I hope it help you guys. I hope it motivates. Yeah, I mean, that's pretty much it, man. I'm just making this video, and I feel like it's long enough to make up for the reactions that I usually do. Was that you? Sorry about that. So yeah, I hope that makes up for the videos that I haven't put up the past 2 days. Or as a matter of fact, I think I actually did put up a video Monday, or some videos Monday. So maybe this will just make up for, you know, Tuesday and today. For whoever see this in the present time now and in the future. But other than that, as I've been saying as of lately, and I just kind of fuck with it. Benzy the fuck out, y'all.